It's Kickle and Cubicle.
It's a
Snowdozer.
double.
Snowdozer has replaced the display picture with a genuine Kandinsky.
Yes. Vasily
Yes.
Kandinsky, the Russian painter from 19-something, 18-something, who knows.
Felt inspired by your likening, Maurice.
It looks exactly like it.
For some definition of exactly.
Yeah.
Mooware is our local moderator extraordinaire, restreamer extraordinaire, involved on the back end of things.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
But now he's in the front. He's in the arena.
Yeah.
Versus a formidable opponent. Snowdozer makes games, which I feel like gives you some kind of insight into intuition when it comes to like which way do I go, which mechanic of the game, like what will the game require me to do. So in the Snake game, you could for example say, oh, the game will require me to build some kind of hook at some point because it's something I could do. And then like
I thought about it in all of 3 seconds. So if I was making a game and I had this mechanic, I would be like, I should make them build a hook. When I played Final Fantasy VII as a kid, I kept grinding the master materia. It was level 70 coming into disc 2. I was too overpowered and quit.
I also played Final Fantasy VII until...
Did you get out of Midgar?
Yeah, easily. I got all the way through Gold Saucer and stuff.
That's pretty far.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, you're not done with disc 1, but...
Isn't disc 1 over once you exit Midgar?
No, I don't think so.
Or is it when... Oh, is it when you cross the ocean?
I don't remember. But Midgar's definitely the first, like, major arc of the game.
Yeah, I did all of it.
It's like a fifth, a quarter, something like that of the game. And then all that stuff up to Gold Saucer is like the next fifth or quarter.
I also played Chrono Trigger until I'm pretty sure almost the end, and then I got bored.
You probably were like facing down the Black Omen in the sky.
There was... I did some kind of high-tech place dungeon.
In the future?
I think so, yeah.
2300 AD, the sky that you raced Johnny in the ruins?
Oh, long ago.
Oh. So is the tech place you're thinking of in the sky?
I think so.
With beautiful music?
Maybe.
Floating islands?
There was some boss that killed me, and apparently that was part of the cutscene.
That does happen up there.
And then I recruited the dude, the evil guy.
Oh, yeah.
Magus,
so, yeah.
Whatever.
That's what I... Wow, that's really sad. That's really sad that you went to the flying kingdom of Zeal with their magical islands and the heavenly music playing. That was like really formative for me as a kid, of like just like the sound and visual of it is like seared into my soul. And you just like forgot. You were like, I think it was the future.
I like the
very different experiences with that part of the game.
I like the 400 AD music. It's in Theatre Rhythm. Yearnings of the Wind, it's called.
I know it as just Wind Scene.
Yeah, Wind Scene, right. Dun 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 dun. Good song. Alright, you know what's a good game? It's a surprise to everyone, but we're gonna play Kickle Cubicle.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
The NES classic.
We've seen it a lot in MT before. Like this thing has to have like 10 MT races just on SRL.
Yeah, it's neat. I like it.
Yeah, pretty good. Like it's very smooth for an NES game, which is a weird thing to say about an NES game, but like you're in control and things behave correctly when you interact with them, which is not always guaranteed when you play an NES game.
My heart sinks whenever like more modern gamers have to play an NES game, and they're like, "What the hell?" I'm like, "Oh, it's freaking," like, and I'm like, "No, it's fine. This is good though." Like,
You're like Contra, I can't shoot in the direction I want to shoot, or like Castlevania, I can't
I had
whip
10.
upwards.
Yeah, I had 10 bullets on screen, so I couldn't shoot anymore because there were too many bullets on screen.
Alright, are you ready for Kickle Cubicle?
Ah, you know it.
Alright, then let's start in 3, 2, 1, go! Go!
Garden land.
This game's loud, I think.
Eggplant, carrot, corn. You know how it is. So you're this guy, and you can make ice the enemy, and then you can kick them, and then they become ice, and you walk over their frozen bodies to glory.
I think you can also just... Oh yeah, you shoot like an ice bolt.
Yeah.
But what you really want to do is collect all the bags. Just like, what's it called? Streamers.
Yeah, basically you're a greedy, bloodthirsty ice mage terrorizing the peaceful denizens of this Antarctic La La Land.
Yeah, I mean, it seems very happy, right? Everything is like, there's all these strange creatures, they're all having a grand old time. And we're over there and just messing them up.
This chicken is kicking these bags around.
Yeah.
Thankfully, he can't kick them off the edge.
Oh no!
He's coming!
I was thinking, does he even go down? And then snowdozer immediately gets got.
He, like, once you get close, he was like, I see you.
Yeah. I say I kicked it.
Yeah, that was weird. Well, at least that's sort of some knowledge about the enemies. That is, you know, it's good to learn those kinds of things early on. You're right, that is a penguin. We'll see the chickens later on.
It's everything.
So Mooware's one stage ahead. Look at Snowdozer with the pause to consider. Not much. I don't know. Walk around this thing and get the bags. That's the plan. Go.
You have
Mooware's
lost your
just,
audio privilege.
Yeah, Mooware was just froze one guy, and then was just worrying about the second guy. Just sort of simplified things, rather than running around.
Whoa.
Oh.
Penguin disintegrated. Brutal.
Snowdozer was like, what should I do with this chicken? AKA Penguin. He was like, yep. I'm definitely gonna splinterize this thing.
Can you build these ice blocks? I remember something about those. What?
You could trigger the bonus round? What?
I guess
remember
Mooware
this.
has triggered the bonus round.
Yay!
Woo! Get all the flowers!
Yeah, or maybe you don't have to solve the level, but I mean, some of these flowers you are not going to be able to reach. What's gonna
Assume
happen
there's a
with all
timer?
You win. Okay. That's a good solution. Enemies keep spawning, I think, so you just keep making blocks.
I mean the circular blocks. You can make like walls.
Yeah, you can do that.
You have the ice spell and the block spell.
The peg spell.
And the only way to create bridges is to freeze enemies, right?
Yeah. And I'm
Alright.
pretty sure they just keep coming. So on this sort of turnip looking level,
How did...
I think you just like make, you know, ice this way.
I mean, or you find the bonus, or whatever the hell happened.
Yeah, I did not know that was a thing. Looks like Snowdozer's gonna show us how it works.
Here's the chicken!
Yeah, there he is. The kick and chicken.
Kick and chicken? Oh
The
no,
kick stuff.
we got kicked in the back.
Yeah, while we kicked the kick and chicken, we ourselves kicked him in the back.
You just
Internet Ritual's losing his mind over this chicken in sunglasses in the Antarctic.
Wait, he is damn cool. I think mooware should just keep shooting these slimes down. These Rimurus.
Yeah. There we go.
Ah, too
walked
early.
into him from behind. Oh.
He wasn't like we actually didn't walk into him. We just kind of walked on the tile that he just left, but too early. It was a little weird.
Yeah.
Did you see how big his sunnies are? Calling them
My
sunnies is
mom
like
calls sunglasses sunny.
it's like a British thing. It sounds so British. You know how the British have weird words for everything?
Yeah. They love to do that. They love to speak a totally different language.
Wait, let me put on my sunnies, mate. Sun's blasting my eyes.
Your accent. It's definitely it's spot on.
Sure.
You didn't even need the lexicon. I could tell just from the way you said the sun was blasting you. That's gonna be good for mooware. I actually did just watch that the How Ridiculous, that YouTube channel where they do ridiculous things, like drop a car onto a giant pit of spikes or whatever. The 3 Australian rowdy guys, and they just did a thing where they were out in the sun for a long time, so they had their sunnies, and one of them lost their sunnies, and he was like, "Oh, I hope I find my sunnies." mooware maintains a lead.
Yeah, but Snowdozer is
Snowdozer.
figuring out this level at least. I think it took a little longer. So entered the level later and is now spending longer on it.
The kick and chicken just kicked Snowdozer's key block.
Yeah, what the hell?
We got a Tanuki.
Cute.
Does he do anything horrible to our blocks? Doesn't look like it. Looks like he just hangs out. Onions!
Is it? They look kind of
I think
green.
that's what that is. Onions can be a little green.
Oh, it's a crab.
Funny enough, the monster spawners look kind of like some crab pinchers.
The eyes in this case. Oh, what? Wait, what are you doing?
It's gonna bait the enemies very close. Ooh. One more.
Okay. Oh, you can turn around in place. That's unusual.
I think it's just a really light input.
Yeah. Like, you don't exit the tile you're currently on.
Yeah.
And this is a lot of work to get these things in place, you know?
I was thinking this extra thing that mooware made, this extra block to the south, you could put a peg there and then be kicking blocks down to it and then kick them to the left to sort of speed things up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we haven't seen any peg work yet.
Mm-hmm.
We had an entire game about pegging, but in this one we haven't seen any so far.
This one says kick in the title, so that's what they're doing.
Makes sense.
Oh, my brain found the opportunity for the joke, but it couldn't bring it home, and now the time has passed.
Oh man.
There just isn't a word like cubicle that rhymes with peggle at the start. I couldn't give it up. I kept trying to find it. I still can't find it. All right, we're moving on. We got a skull.
Oh! The chicken helped!
Yes,
Thanks, chicken. Now you're dead.
you got to feed the chicken.
Moore has quite the lead now. 2 levels ahead. Or 3 even.
We got a robot now. Snowdozer needs 2 more blocks here.
Maybe it's like one of those conjoined body twins.
Yeah, maybe. It's already over.
That was, I mean, you barely had to do anything in that level, compared to the crab, for example.
Yeah, or the sort of trick of the kickin' chicken.
The kicking chicken.
A tricky kickin' chicken.
What the hell is this now? Like a vampire or something.
Bleh!
Yeah?
So you must escape at the sides, and then now you can begin to work at vertical.
Yeah, so you have room. Wow, the
That
doddle.
looks good. Yeah. Snowdozer has frozen 2 enemies.
Mooware is doing well here. I think this is World 1 cleared.
Oh, Snowdozer has an opportunity. That guy's over there.
Never mind.
Could have walked on the pink and kicked him down.
It's the only difference between pink and ice that you cannot create packs.
Maybe.
And not like any of them have made many packs. In this level you're always safe on the packs.
Yeah, but why wait?
Yeah,
Mooware sprints over to the finish.
Mooware's playing super well.
There's 5 levels left in World 1. You gotta go around.
Yeah,
the
I
other
thought
way.
maybe it was like an alternative path somehow.
Yeah. You get different endings based off of your decisions.
Yeah, like
Did you save or kill the tricky chicken?
the tricky chicken.
The tricky kickin' chicken.
Oh my god.
Or did you save him? He was a sickly, tricky kickin' chicken.
Oh no.
Snowdozer's got the idea. I've seen some players get stuck on this level for a while.
He needs the slime.
Yeah, slime has run away. Oh, look at this. Kick the block over. That's
Oh my
faster.
God.
Gotta
Oh
go
no,
around. No!
Oh, okay,
Well.
it works because it respawned the slime anyway.
I glance over to see what level Mooware is on, and it's over.
The level is gone. Alright, Snowdozer needs to freeze the slime. Which, to me, also wasn't obvious, I'll be honest. Wait, is this lost? Oh, we can't kill the chickie, the kickin' chicken.
Yeah.
It's not lost. But otherwise it might be. I was really worried for a second there.
We gotta build a platform to get around the wall.
Oh.
Mooware's already hard at work.
This is where packs would really help.
Yeah.
Would be a lot faster. Or maybe not even that.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, that was actually really fast.
Do the enemies follow, like, your path? Or do they just come towards you?
The slimes, I think they just come towards you.
Hmm. The spinners I saw will collide with each other. And then use each other as a reason to, like, change direction.
It's confusing.
Yeah. There was, like, a... It looked like, I think, one was coming this... one was coming this way. And one was coming this way. And then they both went down. And then they hit each other.
Oh no.
There's the bag, but we gotta get around the holes, so yeah, Mooware keeps kicking. But that's gonna release this guy at the top.
I mean, first we have to kick even more.
Yep.
Oh wait, this one. Oh,
Bam.
right, you can kick over that.
Seems like both players are really dialed in on what's necessary now, which means it's gonna be really hard for Snowdozer to catch up. It's kind of an odd thing to say only halfway into the race. There's a whole world still. But that's kind of where my heart is on this.
So I played this game in my first MT.
Ooh.
Not as my game. And probably a terrible time because I didn't know what video games were back then. 40 minutes. Basically flat.
Okay.
See how they do.
I like what mooware did, prioritizing progress on each side.
mooware
which
is so
allowed
fast.
them, allowed him to be dealing with the enemies soon after they spawn, without having to wait for them to go somewhere. Oh look, this tomato's talking to us.
I wish it wasn't. Oh, snowdozer trapped the spinny thing up there. I like that.
Oh, yeah. And then just sneak in here and grab the last one. Hey, taxi.
Platform 7, please.
You're so good at making that sound. Wow. I love that. Alright. The beanstalk has finally brought us to a second world. Just kidding.
There's so many cutscenes in this. Jesus.
Behold.
The square peg goes in the square hole.
Okay, Snowdozer's got one extra block. Oh, uses an extra peg and then freezes this guy, but... Oh, the double!
Oh my god. The boss is the biggest kicking chicken.
Yeah, there is a boss fight. Oh, look at him, like, bouncing the block. Okay, you want some of this, buddy? Look out. Here it comes.
It's like a guy playing with a knife or something. Ah!
He's dead.
Okay. It's not a very threatening kicking chicken.
And all the ice was melted, rendering Cubicle's powers completely useless.
Oh my god. He's the Princess Pumpa. She's always at the gym pumping.
Yeah, the Queen of Iron. Rock hard abs underneath that dress.
Snowdozer is so far behind. Still has 4 levels to do and the boss and 15 cutscenes.
And the cutscenes, yeah, it's a big lead. I like some of the stuff Moware's doing with the pegs and stuff. Maybe can leverage that to start to pick up some time in World 2. It's gonna be hard.
Oh, here's a difference with these blocks, like the ones that were pink on Snowdozer but are now orange. Enemies can't go through them.
Oh.
Oh, look at that.
Oh. I was tricked by the ice creams on the platforms. It kind of didn't read to me as a thing you could walk on because they were there, but Mooware spotted the fastest route. Okay, so how does Snowdozer tackle this? I think did not waste a single block yet.
Whoa! Something happened that made these bombs very angry.
I think Snowdozer did this one faster. They just, at the start. They're just like, God damn it! Is that time? Or is it because they were trapped?
It seems timed.
Mooware is locking them in. Go to your room.
Oh, you're doing well here. Yeah.
Snowdozer's got a party started. Is using the pegs to filter the enemies up high, but he's not leaving. The slime is can't figure it out. Oh, now it does. Interesting.
Oh, what is this? Whoa! Why is this happening?
We got clowns. Clowns must be destroyed.
Humble pie. Oh,
Is there anything more satisfying than kicking a clown and having it shatter to pieces? I like mooware getting a chance to freeze the clowns from like the other tracks.
yeah.
You know.
The problem is a little bit that it doesn't last very long, and you put yourself in danger if you approach it and then it unfreezes. But it worked
That's
out.
true. You do gotta time the refreeze right on.
Are we getting shot
These
now?
levels that start you with pegs are really interesting. So like you could get rid of this defensive wall if you want.
It's a
They
bit of
also,
it's like a tutorial, right?
yeah, they suggest to you, hey, maybe you want more of these.
That's a piece of modern game design.
Yeah.
Kind of what I mean by that this game is better than some other NES games.
You could have just said it's good.
It's
Good game.
It's still, I don't know. It's like a one-screen arcade game.
I feel like your point is like, well, no, but those other NES games are bad though. Let's not give them a pass. This is gonna work for mooware.
What's it gonna work for snowdozer? That's tomato. That's the last level, right?
It is. So let's see how many extra levels mooware has done from World 2. 4.
Yeah, and the
Plus a
boss
boss.
and the cutscenes.
It's a big lead.
It is a robot.
Yeah.
So what I remember most from this level is that you can hit yourself.
Yeah, you can kick a block into a spring and then it'll hit you.
Boom.
Mooware's assembling the bridge. Needs one more. Sorry, Tanuki.
Correct.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Always didn't win the race, so you can't call this game good. I won the race. Let me just tell you.
And also, he has been calling the game good. It's the other NES games he's been implying are bad. But look at this hammer. This thing is so cool.
This hammer is confusing at
Yes.
first. If you hit it from the bottom there, from like the column that mover is on, it'll go to the right.
Whoop. So cool. Oh, watch out for the clown. It's not going to freeze the clown. Sneaks by.
Damn.
Oh, Mooware missed the chicken. Now every block is on the edge of the arena.
Oh, the double hit!
Not ideal.
Probably didn't count, but still.
Oh. That chicken's dead.
The mover has like 5-6 levels solved. It's not as it still has to talk to the gym princess.
Oh, this is wild. If you just walk and get that ball, you're gonna get shot. You gotta build a wild alternate path. Oh, the block will replace the bag. Ooh.
Oh, they changed position.
Bag is swap. You kind of saw that with the way the chicken would move around and sort of kick it around everywhere.
Oh no. Anta is talking to us.
Snowdozer is here in World 2. Has assembled some pegs to get a path across.
Oh, don't get got by this spinny thing now.
He's playing it pretty safe here. Mooware's in a mess of a level. Look at all this stuff.
It's
You
like
gotta get to both sides.
like a person with glasses.
Yep, definitely could be. Okay, so that's one. Now, is this cannon gonna let us past? Oh my god. No.
Cannon blew itself up.
No one is allowed.
Oh, mover, where are you gone?
I mean, you could go up the left side.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just like 3 up there.
Or you could try to run past this cannon.
Like I would just
Snowdozer on
shoot
the bomb level.
3 up the left side. They're gonna spawn right next to me too. I think that would be pretty fast. This cannon is
There's this-
worrisome. Oh, we can
Oh.
just freeze it.
Freeze the cannon.
Got the butts.
Snowdozer is dodging the bombs, has got them synced just beautifully, and is just walking through the
Oh,
level.
nice.
ID has confirmed that Akinator does not know who Princess Pumpa is.
Yeah.
All right, Maurice, do you want to beat the level at the top, or do you want the extra life at the bottom?
Oh, especially considering game overs aren't a concern at all. A tough choice.
That's an extremely quick level there from mooware.
Yeah, but he didn't get the life.
Yeah, so
Who's the real
basically
winner?
just forfeit the whole race. This
Yeah.
hammer will help you move blocks sideways when otherwise it would be impossible. But in its
Oh.
current position, yeah, it would not. So that's why you got to move it yourself.
And then the level is pretty easy, honestly. Oh, rotates it the wrong way. I like it.
Oh yeah, kick it apart.
Glass cannon.
Yeah, it feels like you're in a lot of danger, but you're perfectly safe to put this peg down. Snowdozer's doing well, but it's just some of the early game hesitations. mooware understood and was able to get rolling first.
Yeah,
And it
mooware.
feels like it's just it.
mooware started solving levels efficiently really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the big difference here. We're seeing it now from Snowdozer, but just those first like 10-ish levels put this huge gap between them and it's not really shrinking.
How do we come at these bags from
We
the
gotta-
side?
From the right, I guess. Oh, but this thing... Oh, we can kick him around. Can we? Oh, do we have to... Oh, like
That'll
this.
work.
Yeah, okay. I thought maybe we would have to like freeze the penguins and have them act as walls, but luckily
You
we
can
don't
do
have to do that.
Or you could kick them to pieces.
Yeah, get wrecked. Not a penguin game anymore.
Snowdozer is building a bridge all the way around the holes as necessary.
6 levels.
That's the last one. Just kick that. Just kick that thing. Just kick it and you're done.
mooware already has the hammers in the correct position. Just has to worry about the
Bridge has been
bomb.
made.
Boom!
Oh, he's coming! He's coming! He's fast.
Banana.
How many levels left for mooware? Can't be
5.
many. 5. And then a boss, I assume.
What's the
Here's
boss
the
gonna be?
hammer.
Is it gonna be a big clown?
That's kind of the big new enemy, isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's the only new enemy.
It's a big invincible spinner. And you just can't beat him.
Just keeps going. Once it hits the
Yeah.
corner like the DVD logo, you win.
Yeah, I think mooware is right. There's nothing you can do but just fill up every square here. And that'll do it. I guess you only needed the middle column.
You could have filled up more of the side. It would go like from above.
Oh, that's true. I wonder what's less blocks.
Woodland. Or maybe it's a huge cannon.
I mean, that seems like probably a better choice than the clown for a boss.
Whoa!
Oh, you're dead.
We got absolutely wrecked by this ice cube going at Mach 3.
Princess Pumpa says, "Don't give up." Okay, Princess Pumpa, just for you.
Always lift. Oh, we're using the packs.
When you beat the level and the oranges start spiraling around, it's like, oh yeah, video games. Am I right? They love these fruits. You pick them up for points or whatever. You just think it's a video game thing. And then all of a sudden, one of them comes up to you and starts talking to you. It's just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, the cannon coming out of the hole is pretty scary. Whoa, the
Whoa!
bomb.
The dodges.
Snowdozer needs the path on the left or a plan to deal with the cannon. It seems to be building a path on the left. Maybe he doesn't understand you can walk over green. You can walk over green, right? Or can you not?
You cannot.
Okay.
So he's understanding completely correctly.
I just reflected very immediately upon any time I've seen a green block, and I was like, you know, it would make a lot of sense if you couldn't walk on those.
Well, the color changed. They used to be orange. Back in my day.
mooware understands
No,
that
just
very
freeze the cannon.
You didn't think of freezing the cannon until mooware froze the cannon.
I mean,
you wanted to build a path on the left. I heard you say it.
Well, it would have been faster in that case too. But so far we were able to freeze everything.
Yeah, there's really no reason why not to freeze the cannon, other than its sort of intimidating nature.
The weapon of war.
mooware's just sneaking past this thing. I thought this was like going to be a puzzle about trapping them cleverly in the right areas, which it looks like that is what mooware is doing now. But
oh, what? Why did you attempt that? mooware is playing really well there. One level left, I think.
Something like that, I think. Yeah. There it is. Snowdozer, I bet, is going to have 5 levels left.
Oh, this looks awful.
Whoa, that's more than 5. That's way more than 5. All right, the boss. The boss counts. Yeah. Okay. And the cutscenes. That's a level, man. The moment you get to another island, you get another guy's worth of blocks you can be kicking.
Here's again another clown there.
Just kill that clown.
So is this the only way to go like all the way around onto every island? It's like a Void Stranger puzzle at this point.
I don't think you can ever put a block on top of the spawners. So you're only going to have these 1 tile wide paths. So yeah, you do got to go all the way around.
Oh, I like that. Making a platform to the right.
Yeah. Everything dies. Another level from Fruitland goes down for Snowdozer. So this one was a little bit tricky, right? It took us a moment to see the thing here. Let's see how Snowdozer does. mooware's enemies going the wrong way.
But that's fine, that's everything he needs.
That's a clear.
Apple.
Snowdozer's got the block. Took a moment to sort of study the area. Yeah, it's back to studying once again.
Apple in Japanese is Ringo.
Ringo. Please, Kickle. Save us from...
I hope it's the cannon, but I think it's the... whatever else I said. Whoa, it's Moses!
Whoa. These cutscenes are awesome.
They're very elaborate for an NES game.
Mm-hmm.
It's a clown. I knew it.
It is a clown.
Hero.
It's Piro. Piro. The fool made everything icy. Doesn't he know this is like your whole thing? Oh. He bounces a thing at you, and then he throws it, and then it breaks into things that you hit back at him.
Oh, and then he like rushes you. What an innovative boss idea.
They just reskinned the chicken.
What?
Oh!
Bam! New attack immediately got.
The game has been changed. He didn't die in 3 hits also. That was messed up.
Yeah.
Well played.
Can't do that in a video game.
You thought it was just going to be a chicken all over again?
You got clowned on.
He just killed mooware and then ran over to his corpse with his tongue wagging. Snowdozer's gonna need one more. That'll do it. So you could start making some pegs on the side to help you kick blocks to the side and not be all the way against the side wall. Or you could just be patient and get the kill. Mooware smashing the old SRL record of 40 minutes.
It wasn't.
It was a good race, though. Very well played.
Mooware Half Beastie actually finished first. But beat World 2 Cool Kid with a 26, I assume not blind.
I wonder.
You know that guy?
Yeah.
I know.
Cool Kid's awesome.
He's
pretty good at stuff blind. He has one of the best lawnmower blind times I've seen. It was like 15 minutes or something. He's just extremely talented. I think if he bothered to join this tournament, he would probably do pretty well at...
he would join our 12 top 8 players.
Maybe. You never know, like if they've got like a weird weak spot or whatever, like puzzle games or something, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of pressing buttons, he's among the best. You definitely couldn't catch him off guard with a first-person shooter as well, because the guy had the record in freaking Quake.
Ooh.
That's not an easy game to take the record in.
Yeah, it's got history.
It's a game people devote their like whole life. They don't speedrun video games. They speedrun Quake.
Yeah, it's like GoldenEye.
Yeah.
You don't just wake up one day and become one of the leaderboard people in GoldenEye.
This clown is harassing Snowdozer around the hammer.
Now he's a
give
statue.
Him the hammer. Hammer the clown. Ah,
that'll permanently remove him from the map.
Has like a special, even harder shatter animation.
Yeah, the pieces get flung all over the stage.
Yeah. A clown eyeball gets flung way up into the air, real close to the camera. Princess Lutea's outfit is pretty extraordinary. I waited until she was about to disappear to point it out, which was poor on my part. So someone, who was it? Was it mooware? Put out the feelers today of like, hey y'all, what kind of events would you like to see? We could, mystery tournaments kind of winding down a little bit. Yeah, it was mooware. Would you want to see Games Giving? The tournament where everyone who is in the tournament gives games to other people to play, so you don't draw a game, you draw a person who will give you a game. Do you want to see Heavy Troopa or Giant Troopa? Which is I don't know the terms, the name is an in-joke, a reference to a bot we have, but it just draws you anything. Pretty much any dang video game that's in that's in a database of so many video games. Yeah, or any video game that's been raced on SRL. The other one.
Ooh. Snowdozer just timing things perfectly. That was a dangerous situation.
Boney ran the Racing Grand Prix. Mooware's thinking about a Grand Prix style event, but it's all drop puzzle games. Or maybe all golf games.
Is Tetris a drop puzzle game?
Yeah, it's the drop puzzle game.
Oh yeah. I like Tetris.
But do you like Puyo Puyo?
I don't mind it.
Money Puzzle Exchanger?
Puyo Puyo and Tetris are the only drop puzzles I've ever played.
I'm no good at anything but NES Tetris. Explicitly that version of that game. Everything else, I'm horrendous.
Alright, so Snowdozer's on the last level here. It's gonna finish the goal pretty quickly, and then we have one more vodcast. In what I thought was the most exciting game in theory, based on just the game, not the race or anything. I don't know how the race goes.
It's a good sign that mooware kept playing, huh? Had some fun with Kickle Cubicle.
Oh, needs to put one to the right here. Yeah.
That was a move that mooware it seemed really natural for mooware. Just like, yeah, of course I want to do this.
Oh, so where are we going? We're going to America. What? Where's this guy going? What? I'm back here!
Whoa, look at these 4 knights who just run at you in this level. Game over. There she is. Look at her outfit. Fantastic. And then here's these knights. They just run at you. Oh, you can escape into the corners.
Oh, they
And then
removed
try to lock them all in.
They removed the pegs.
Oh.
But the apple is gonna tell us about the evil clown.
Video games, am I right? It's a shame it takes so long to do each world. I would like it if there were less levels from each world and then you could see more worlds and more mechanics.
I was thinking we could also revive
I think I know what you're gonna say.
bingo.
Yeah.
We should do more bingo.
That's an event where you're given a bingo card of generic things you do in video games. And your goal is to score a line or 2 lines or black out the card or whatever, but you're just trying to do things in video games. Buy 10 items, obtain a health upgrade, learn how to swim, go to space. Stuff like that. In my opinion, it sounds really fun on paper, and then the nuts and bolts of it quickly strays into metagame madness. It becomes who can stretch the definitions the most or cheese the hardest, which some sickos really love.
I do like.
You are great, Kickle.
Greatest. But unfortunately, Snowdozer is not great enough. It's going out of the tournament in this back 5 match against mooware.
Yeah, it was a pretty good run from Snowdozer, but it ends here. I think this probably brings Snowdozer's win rate up, right? It's slightly below 50%. I think that was probably like 3-2. Yeah. Nice.
But still, it's 11-12 now, still below 50%.
Whereas Mooware's sitting at 4-1, that's going to bring that one way up.
Look. Oh yeah, look at that, 11-9 now. Pretty good.
Even if you lose, you're 11-10.